Hi guys, today we're going to react to Unravel by Asterism, an instrumental. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from Jim Nusbaum. Thank you, Jim, for this request. We appreciate all your support.
Thank you, Jim, for the ongoing support and also for bringing us back to Asterism. It's been a while.
Yeah, well, it's been too long since we reacted to Asterism because I forgot how much I missed them. This is possibly a mild attack on the senses. It's wonderful to see them again. The comics theme of the music video just amplifies their amazing skill set.
When you said mild attack on the senses, I think what you were probably referring to is the fact that this song is a little milder than the ones we've seen before that were a lot more sort of heavier, more rocking. I think this is also from a more recent album. Jim mentioned this with his notes in the request that this is from an album called Animatic, which also explains the animation in the video. You know, maybe it's a sort of a theme to the album. It looks a bit different. It's a little bit more fun and less dark.
Miyu's 7-string bass. It's amusingly impressive because when you ask the musician, you use a 4th-string bass. No, more. 5? No, more. 6? No, more. I have said it before, it's an unusual instrument and he helms it masterfully, and I'm always blown away when I see him perform. Mio on the drums just brings in the rhythm. I love everything he does, and of course the rock star Halka. What is there to say about Halka? She's just fury in the form of music. I love this band.
As you say, Halka is a superstar. She is absolutely fantastic. I just love the way she controls that guitar. It's amazing. She's definitely a phenom. As far as Miu's bass, it's like it doesn't matter what kind of bass you have. It's really what you do with it. And he is one of the best I've ever seen. He can do some amazing stuff with it. I don't know if this song so far has given him the opportunity to show what he can do, but we've seen it before. He is just amazing. He can do things that almost defy logic. He's just so fast, so good. Mio on the drums, like you said, you know, he brings that sort of rhythm that kind of holds it together. This trio just seem to fit together so well. Every time we listen to one of their songs, and we've only heard one that isn't an instrumental, it's the one that I like probably the least. I did enjoy it, but I didn't like it as much as I like their instrumentals. There's something to the feel that they bring, and it's just awesome. This is just another one to add to that list. Just fantastic.
Yeah, I love the conundrum feel in their instrumentals because in lack of lyrics, you only have the music to go on. And I've said it before, it makes for, I think, a much deeper conversation when I try to imagine where they are in their minds, where they are when they perform without lyrics. They're saying a lot, but it's not coming out of their mouths. It makes for a much deeper thought process, specifically when it comes from Asterism and the likes of Asterism, bands who usually tend to prefer instrumentals. There's something about that. I still can't see it fully. Even though we've reacted to them many times, I can't say I can tell what's going on in Halka's mind. That question mark is what makes it more intriguing.
Yeah, you kind of have to go by the feel and
Yeah.
what you kind of get from hearing it. The other hint, obviously, is the title, Unravel. So that probably has something to do with the thought process behind this particular composition and the way they perform it. But it could go in many, many directions on that word. It is interesting. To mention that the song is actually a cover of the theme song from an anime series called Tokyo Ghoul. So I'm guessing there's more to the story behind that. Obviously, we're not aware of because we don't know the series. You still get that signature chorus in their instrumentals, and it just sounds amazing. The sound is just fantastically cool. They never really disappoint the way they put together their songs and the way they perform them. And again, it's just exemplary control of their instruments.
Beautiful.
I don't know how they sort of came about honing in on their style, but there's something very, very cool to the choruses of their compositions that is just very catchy, and it just kind of stays with you. Usually I'm humming it a day or two after we do an episode on their song because it just kind of sticks with you. It's just very, very well crafted piece.
Looking at them perform as they express themselves, it feels like something as trivial as breathing in and out when I look at them. Like that's their natural environment. That's what they usually do. It doesn't feel like it's rehearsed. It doesn't feel like that's their job. It feels like that they just happened to be in that studio and had a jam session and this came out because they're so natural at it. I think that's one of the main reasons that I love listening to their music.
I always imagined that when Halka, was born, she came out as a baby with a guitar strap. So, everything you're saying there makes sense. You don't get that many bands that you enjoy listening to just with instrumentals. But bands like Asterism and like Polyphia, and we haven't really seen that many who just do instrumentals, but friggin' fantastic. Really loved it. This was a fantastic track. And it's like a slightly new direction that they're taking with this one. It's a little bit less grungy and dark, but it's sort of part of their progression, which we've talked about before, also to do with them moving into songs with lyrics and Halka singing and everything. This one I really like. Great track.
It also doesn't look like a performance. It looks like a documentation of a moment that they all shared because they are each in their own kingdoms. The headspace, you can see they're barely looking at the camera. They're just jamming. They're just doing their thing. You're witnessing who they are. It's not a performance.
They're in their element. Yeah, no question. Thank you, Jim Nusbaum, for another awesome request. And thank you for the ongoing support. Looking forward to seeing what else you're going to send our way. Thanks again.
Yeah, thanks, Jim, for taking us back to Asterism. We enjoyed reacting to this piece very much. Please, more like this will be much appreciated. We, of course, appreciate all your support. Keep them coming. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a song in mind you'd like us to react to, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee and give us a chance to get to it. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
Buy Me a Coffee will now be linked at the top of the description rather than the bottom, making it easier for some people to find, because some people have contacted us letting us know that they struggle to find it. Also, thanks again, guys, for all the support coming our way. We are absolutely loving it. Please check out our Asterism Reactions playlist, which should be up on the screen sometime about now. Have a look. Let us know what you think about the band. We think they are absolutely fantastic. Thank you for all the support coming our way. We appreciate it all so much. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, guys. We hope to see you all then. Thanks again. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.